Hello everyone, this is Volcanic Sports here, and we are back with another Detroit Tigers franchise. Game is going to be against the Kansas City Royals. It's not going to be more than one game this episode, because this game is actually really entertaining, and I think it's going to be a very good game. This is actually going to be the longest video on my channel, as Tony Campana is up in his very first at-bat. He bunts that ball, foul. So Campana up with another shot. Pitcher is ready. He winds up. Tony Campana waiting the pitch. I was supposed to get this video out yesterday. I completely edited it and stuff like that, but I didn't get a chance to start recording the voiceover and stuff like that and the rest of the stuff. So that's my apologies for not having that out. So next man up is Ian Kinsler as he pops up to the third baseman. Tony Campana will stay on second base, and I'm pretty sure that's the end of this inning. But it will continue for at least one more batter as Ozuna is up. Pitcher is ready. He hits that ball hard, but the first baseman will get that, and that is how this inning will end. Top of the first, no score. And we have this new guy. He's a 20-year-old. I think he's only a 60-something overall, but he has really good velocity, and I think he should be a good pitcher at least for the meantime as Holton is injured. Ball is grounded over third base, thrown on the first base, and that will retire the first man of the game. Next man up hits that ball into right field. That one is going to go down for a hit. Right fielder can't get to it. Center fielder will have to pick it up. Center fielder throws it into the cutoff man, but that guy will be in with a triple, and that is also something that's going to continue on as a trend in this game. I didn't mention where we got this starting pitcher, but we picked him up in free agency, and actually he's not really going to pan out as we really expected him to. I think we pitched for about a month and a half, and he was terrible. He had an ERA of 6. In the next episode, you'll see we'll trade away for a man, a really good starting pitcher. He's only a 79 overall, though. We won't see him in the postseason if we make it, and this was just I don't even know what it was. I didn't think it was going to be a home run, but that is what ends up happening. Runner on first base, second inning, the pitcher deals, the ball is hit to the pitcher, easy play for the pitcher, but he misses that, and that will put runners on first and second with, I think, either 1 or 2 outs. I'm not sure. Next man up, I'm not sure who that is. I got to do better at that. But that ball is hit high. That ball is hit deep to left field, and that ball is gone. So right after they take a 3-0 lead, we respond with our own 3 runs in the next inning, and we tie this game up at 3-3. But keeping the lead is never as easy as we expect it to be, as we will soon find out. And JD Martinez almost makes another error. I didn't show the very first error, but he almost makes an error, and that really makes me decide to change him out with another right fielder. Not as good of a hitter, but at least he'll catch the ball, unless he doesn't, as we might see later on in the game. That ball is hit to left field down the line, hits off the foul pole, and they score a home run. Well, that kind of sounded a little weird, but he hits a home run, and Miguel Cabrera is up. He hits the ball almost to the exact same spot, but this one won't go out of the park. He bangs into the wall, tries to pick it up as fast as he can. With Miguel Cabrera's -5 or something like that speed, he barely gets into third with a triple, and we have a runner on third base. Yoenis Cespedes will be up next. Runner on third base. Cespedes trying to do something. He hits that ball over to the left side. Shortstop will throw that ball over to first base. First baseman picks it, and he will be out, but the run will score, and we are tied yet again. And then we see our pitcher getting some strikeouts, and that's what we really want to see, not the runs. Most of his runs that he had in this game, he had 600 runs total. I'm just going to say that right now. But he had 600 runs, and most of those really weren't even his earned runs because of errors and costly plays. That ball is popped up over the third baseman, and that won't do anything. So he's trying to get through another inning. He ends up pitching about 7 1/3 innings. Tony Campana trying to be a leadoff man, as he has been lately. Swings and misses. Catcher will throw on the first base, and that will be an out. I'm not the best hitter, as you have seen and I have showcased in these last few games and the first few games of the series. And this is where the costly mistake again goes by the right fielder. So it probably wasn't the best decision to replace him with replace JD Martinez. And the right fielder will not drop this one as he catches it, but that runner on third base will score, and they take the lead back yet again. So our pitcher in trouble yet again, runner on second base, but he will get that strikeout, and that will end the threat. So in the top of the 6th inning, 2 outs now. Our team trying to get something going. Pitcher throws it. That ball is hit high. That ball is hit deep to right field. Right fielder goes back, but he will make that catch, and that will end the inning. So in the bottom of the 6th inning, almost an identical situation. But this ball is hit into the center field. We're not going to be able to get that one. And my controller, I don't even know what I was doing there. Right fielder picks it up instead of the center fielder, throws it in. We try to throw it over to home, and with me being dumb as I am, the guy misses the ball. Guy from third goes all the way to home. We can't get him in, and that will be a run. Our team trying to get out of this inning as that ball is hit high. That ball is hit deep to center field. That ball will not be caught. Goes off the wall. The guy goes into second base, but with a little long of a throw. We try to throw it into the third base, and we end up actually throwing it home, and that man will get into third base. So the runner on third base, that ball is hit into left field, but the left fielder will get that ball, and that will be the end of the inning.
Top of the 7th, 2 outs. There's a guy about to bat, and he throws the ball.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Hey, are you recording right now?
Maybe.
Get out of here. Well, sorry about that. Back to the gameplay. Miguel Cabrera up with a runner on first base, 1 out, and he hits that ball up the middle. So we have something going as Ian Kinsler will go over to third base. And hey, I said Kinsler right. So with runners on first and third, our team trying to inch closer in this game as Ozuna is up. That ball's hit past the third baseman. Left fielder gets over to it. The runner on third base scores easily as he jogs in. The game is now 6-5. So Yoenis Cespedes will be up next. Runners on first and second. 1 out still here in the top of the 8th. As he hits that ball high, he hits that ball deep to center field, and that ball will get down. But Miguel Cabrera on second base. I think he's on second base. Yeah, he's on second base. He will score. Runner from third base will not get in, and we tie this game up at 6. But we try not to stop there as next man up. Actually, that's a little later as the bases are loaded. Looks like we're going to take the lead, but no, he dives and he catches that. That was a spectacular catch, and it robs us of the lead. So here in the bottom of the 9th inning, trying to send it to extra innings, that ball is hit high and deep to left field, and we've seen a kind of a trend in that the whole entire game. There's a lot of left field hits, and most of them go down for triples, as this one will go down for a triple, and he gets in there barely, but yeah, he gets in there. And Furbush trying to get out of the inning yet again, and he strikes that man out, so we will be heading to extra innings. So after struggling to get anything in the top of the 10th, we head to the bottom of the 10th. Runners on first and third, but there's 2 outs, and Medina will walk. The bases loaded, so we're getting a little bit of a trouble here. And, okay, here we are. Alex Gordon is up. He's already done some damage today, and that ball's hit high. That ball's hit deep to center field, but our center fielder, Tony Campana, nearly overruns it, and he makes the catch. That is a very close call, but we will be heading to a top of the 11th inning, still tied. Now we're in the top of the 11th inning, 2 outs. Our team's still struggling to get anything going in the extra frames, but we will get a walk there. Maybe we can start something. Yusuke Goriel comes up. Hasn't really been as good for us lately as he has been in the past, with grounding out in games to end them and stuff like that. Double plays. I think he's done that twice in the series already. But trying to be the hero here. Wade Davis, I think that's on the mound, grounds that ball up the middle. Center fielder charging in, but there will be runners on first and second, and Tony Campana will be up next. So Tony Campana up next. Runners on first and second. 2 outs still. Runners will be going on the pitch. Ball hit to right field. First baseman dives. Can't get to it. Right fielder comes up firing. The ball thrown in, and he can't get him. He can't get him. We score, and we take the lead. Joakim Soria will be called upon to finish this game off with excellent numbers. He's been a great closer for us. That's why we didn't trade him at the deadline. We were thinking about trading him because he's a little older, not as productive as you would think he'd be with that overall. Something just turned on in my house for the ventilation or something. Okay, never mind that. This batter gets a single, and there's a runner on first base. 1 out now. Ball hits to the first base and throws it on the second base. Second baseman throws it back on the first base, and that is a double play, and that's how this game will end. We win the game, I think, 7-6 in extra innings. Took us 11 innings, but we ended up winning the game. We had a couple come from behind moments in this game, more than once, but it was pretty good. And the box score is popping up right now on the screen. You can see how everyone hit. We had a very explosive hitting today, which really I'm not really good at that kind of stuff. I'm not great at offense and stuff like that. But we get the job done and we win this game. This video is just about over, so here it is. Volcanic Sports signing out.